How are you? And you, Manchi Scrivenshaft, why are you in my house again? I never gave you a key.
I never thought this would happen. Let's see here.
I know his name. I suppose that counts. He appeared in my house some time ago and insisted I write an ending for my book. And you are?
Hi.
I see. My name is Rowan Fairling, and you are in my bedroom.
This is bonkers.
Yes? Is there something wrong with my name? Also, you still haven't explained how you entered my house.
I did mention this before. We admire your work. We're devoted readers.
You read it as well? I was told there were very few readers, and the reviews were poor. Figures, I suppose. I have never been especially good at presenting things in a way that people find agreeable. The publisher decided not to continue publication.
But the premise is compelling, don't you think? The isolation, the family tension. We were simply curious how you intend to resolve it. Why, for instance, the Rowan in your novel becomes the murderer?
That depends on what you mean. When I was young, Miss L told me that writing down what happened around me would help me understand it. I did not understand much of it at the time. I still do not entirely, but I wrote things down as she suggested. Later, she told me I should not be too honest, that I should not display my preferences so plainly, that I should not say everything I observed. She tried to teach me how to lie. I was not very good at it. Sometimes I would say things that were imaginative. I do not believe that is what she meant by lying.
Let's see here.
Because later, I tried to write it in a way other people could understand. I have read many novels. Some authors take their own experiences and alter them. They adjust the truth, add what Mazel would call appropriate untruths. They shape events into something coherent, even though reality is rarely coherent.
Are you saying the event she described truly occurred?
This is just inconceivable.
My family died because of me, but I did not kill them. The sequence is precise in my memory. I can recount it.
Bentley, stay with me. It came out of nowhere. The snow will pass. It has to pass. I'll get you to a hospital. Just to hold on.
I'm fine. Home. It's just the leg.
Look at him. He can't walk. We can't carry him in this. We're already losing feeling in our hands. Mother, listen to me. We need shelter, now. If we keep moving, we might find help. If we stay, we won't make it through the night.
He's your father, Derek.
Eleanor, please. The children are freezing.
I think I've got it.
No. I won't agree to this. Think of your father. If he catches up later, if he's been out there all this time, he'll need food. He'll be starving.
It's been 3 days, Mother. 3 entire days. We counted the rations, and there isn't enough. You want to keep a portion aside for someone who may never come back?
Don't say that. Don't you dare say that. Your father will catch up. I know he will.
Think what you will, but I'm not watching my children starve because you can't accept reality.
I did not raise you to be this cruel.
This is madness. Absolutely not. Even if we...
Do you even remember what day this is, Reina? Because of that old man and his brilliant ideas, we've been trapped here how long? For the sake of family? Eleanor said the same when she agreed. So why am I the villain now? The snow hasn't stopped, nor does it look like it intends to. Look outside. It's nothing but white. This is the only way, and I don't want to hear another word about it.
How long has it been?
$489,000 seconds have passed since Father left. I've been counting.
I'm tired. I am so tired. You're not normal, Rowan. Do you understand that? What kind of child counts time like that? You've always watched me like that. When you were little, you stood behind me with a knife in your hand. You said you were only looking at it. You don't understand what that does to a person. Family. That's what this was meant to fix. Now, none of us are leaving this place alive.
Mother, why would you do this?
The snow's easing.
lessened as well. Should we continue waiting?
No, we have to go. No one knows we're here. If we don't move, we won't survive. But I can't go with you, Rowan.
Why?
There isn't just one reason, but you never learned how to lie. And some truths are too heavy to carry outside.
Even so,
I did not write anything like that.
Neither did I. I mean, what are you talking about?
I never thought this would happen.
Let's discuss that later, shall we? It must have been the quill. The silly thing acts up all the time.
Snowbound Vanner? Your book? What exactly did you write when she Scrivenshaft?
I'm sorry. I didn't realize there was something like this behind your book. I mean, no matter what was behind it, I shouldn't have...
Did you do something?
I'm sorry. I published it under my own name.
Is that so? It wasn't especially successful. My editor said it lacked readership. You made a poor decision.
Actually, not exactly.
This is wonderful.
Thank you. I'm glad someone liked it. But there's still something you haven't answered. How did you enter my house?
When T. Scrivenshaft, you were previously issued a warning regarding unauthorized use of unlocking charms. At 5:48 this afternoon, you again activated an unauthorized portkey.
Under Section 13 of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, any magical activity likely to draw the attention of a Muggle constitutes a serious offense. Breaking into a Muggle residence qualifies.
You're an Aura trainee, aren't you? Why are you here?
It's not like that.
It was me. I panicked when I activated the portkey and grabbed... This was entirely my fault. Had nothing to do with it.
We'll verify that. However, a Mongol has already witnessed magical activity because of you.
And how did you two get into my house?
Obliviate. I've been saying for years port keys are a mistake. Nothing but paperwork for us.
Please. The flu network's just as bad. One delayed inspection and everyone's coughing up fireplace ash. The situation here is resolved. As for your potential offences, you'll be coming with us to the ministry. We'll take your statements there.
Hey! Quite the spectacle back there. Howlers chasing your friend all over Hogsmeade. That was your friend, wasn't it?
This is bonkers!
A couple of howlers latched onto her and she ran straight into me. Day off or not, one fine night fixed everything. She told me what happened, so I popped over to Scrivenshafts to find you. You should have seen her face when she found out you weren't there. Found traces of portkey magic in the shop, so I reported it and told her the ministry would handle it. She should be back at Hogwarts waiting for you now.
I'm sorry.
Well, there'll always be another, or so I keep telling myself. Still, I nearly choked on my tea when I heard you'd been marched into a hearing room. You look intact, though. All sorted?
This is what I think happened.
And whether that involvement is incidental or self-initiated remains unclear.
Merlin's beard!
In this instance, however, it appears to have been incidental. I examined your wand. There are no traces of unlocking or portkey related charms. Your friend, on the other hand, when she Scrivenshaft, is unequivocally responsible.
Wow. Fortunately, it was only one muggle who noticed the magic, and the Obliviators handled it straight away. Clean and tidy.
Even so, the breach stands. He'll serve 1 month in Azkaban, effective immediately. You're free to return to school. Campbell, we're due elsewhere.
Right, duty calls. Try to stay out of hearing rooms for at least a week, yes? See you around.
This is wonderful. somewhere unexpected. This might sound strange, but when she and I went to Rowan Fairling's house. Ooh. Rowan is a real person. In a way, the book was a kind of memoir, just disguised as fiction. Not exactly. Rowan witnessed what happened. When he wrote it down, he reshaped parts of it, made certain adjustments. When she brought the manuscript from the Muggle world into ours, he altered some references wizards wouldn't understand, and published it under his own name. Oh. He did know, and he's paying for it. He's in Azkaban. Bye. Well, about that. Huh? Maybe she couldn't stand what they'd both done to survive. Or maybe she just couldn't look at him without remembering. Oh. Ooh. Thank you, Lottie. I really am hungry.
Ah! It's been a while.
It has. Perhaps I shouldn't ask, but how was Azkaban?
It's quite alright. Anyone would be curious. I certainly was. It wasn't exactly pleasant. Even without the mentors, the place feels empty in a way that seeps into you. You only see others at meals. Auras patrol, though rarely where you can actually see them. In a way, the walls of Azkaban were useful. They stripped away the illusion of reputation. I had nothing but time to think. And I understood very clearly what I had done. Thank you, Miss Turner. And please, when she is fine. I told myself I was helping Rowan's work find the audience it deserves, that I was preserving it, improving it. But that wasn't the truth. I wanted recognition, the admiration, the reputation, and I knew that even when I started. And you didn't let me hide behind excuses. I'm grateful for that.
Makes sense.
Rest assured, with you nearby, I doubt I'll dare relapse. That said, Azkaban does allow for uninterrupted thinking. With no lectures, essays, or deadlines to dread, I found myself inspired. I used Rowan's story as a framework and wrote this.
Wenshi, what did you do this time?
Don't look at me like that. I'm not publishing it. It's only for friends. I've never endured what Rowan endured, and I certainly don't possess the brilliance to construct a convincing tragic masterpiece. But after hearing him speak, I couldn't leave it unanswered. So I wrote an ending that doesn't hurt. At least, not quite as much. I understand. Sometimes, when a story breaks my heart, I draw the characters somewhere brighter. I know it doesn't change what happened, but it makes the weight easier to carry. Exactly. Truth isn't the only thing stories can offer. Sometimes they offer relief.
Makes sense.
It did make me wonder whether I've been misusing my talents. Perhaps I have a knack for spotting the sort of stories that would resonate here and presenting them properly. An editor rather than an author. Someone who refines, not replaces. Rowan's book was popular here after all, at least at first. Tell me, has a story ever left you dissatisfied? Hollow? Furious? Give it to me. I'll mend it. Surely there's a tragic ending you'd rather see rewritten.
Huh? No, thank you. Some stories stay with us precisely because they don't end beautifully. Readers may wish for something else, but the characters made their choices. If they had chosen differently, they wouldn't be the same people I cared about.
Even so, don't you ever wonder? What if they had chosen another path? What might their lives have been?
Now that I think about it... perhaps a little. There are a few characters I cared about enough to imagine another ending for.
Ha! I knew it. Oh, and by the way, I discovered what caused the quill to trap both of you inside the book. When I designed the enchantment, I keyed it to specifically. It seems Miss Turner activated it unintentionally. The quill latched onto the wrong person. That would explain why you saw scenes neither Mr. Fairling nor I ever wrote. I've been trying out a few experimental spells on the quill lately. Perhaps one or two actually worked. Well, this will certainly delay plans to sell the thing at Scrivenshaft. I'll refine the calibration, but you'll test it again, won't you?
Not in this lifetime.
Really? You wound me. Come now. Art demands risk.
Well, art can demand risk once it stops trapping us inside fictional tragedies. Huh? Mm-mm. Ah! Mm-hmm.